I do not have an enemy. Neither do I have a friend. Because I am a god of the wind. I shall take the lead.
Mary the Grand Goddess, where are you off to? I must not be mentioned among the gods who are not loyal to the council. Chukwuokike Abiama must comment on our previous creation first, before we decide on whether to continue or not, as agreed by the council.
Not all of the council members think as you do, Igwe.
Ikuku, delete their existence.
This is not
Out of anger, pride and hatred, you become the forerunner of destruction. And I will destroy you for disappointing me. My daughter, come to me and allow me to reform you. We shall see who reform each other. Perhaps who will live to bow to the other. You have been fooled by the shadow god Enyinyo. Take my advice and do not include yourself in his quest to rebel if you really fear the owner of the throne.
And you live on a god who embraces me as a close friend and despise the goddess who forsake me as a daughter because of personal interest. The Grand Goddess, the gods we beget are no longer to be welcome in the council, to become members.
What do you fear? You need power and a high position if you must subdue the Grand Goddess. How do you plan to achieve this?
By creating more subjects. By the time I have control over more gods, I shall wage war against her and foray her aboard to trap her for eternity. Was that not your idea?
Yes, it was. But there was something I later discovered. Whatever you create will be loyal and subjected to the Grand Goddess according to the secondary law of creation. She begots you.
No. This can't be.
This is the same to the entire god because she gets involved during the practices by the former Seven Council. I was foolish to send her to supervise. Mary used the entire gods.
Something should be done. Do something as a prime god.
There is only one way. If you must sit and possess the throne of the Great Hall, claiming its powers to yourself.
Me? I can't do that. Can't do that.
Yes, because you are too weak. The strength and the powers of the great throne of the Great Hall shall consume you because you cannot control it.
Is there no hope?
There is one who can. The prime god, your friend. Go and summon all our subject gods to join you in a moment worship to me, to boost my energy. And I shall ascend the throne of the Great Hall, and then I shall make you the Grand Goddess and give you the powers to subdue the Grand Goddess, Mary.
I fear to participate in a rebellion like this.
rebellion. This is a Quaking news.
Is that a look of admiration or a look of greed? Enyinyo, the prime god.
I greet you, Amamihe, the goddess of wisdom. Your coming into the hall without a notice tells of emergency.
Is there any law that demands a notice to me or the supreme god to come into the hall to sit on the throne meant for us?
How could such a law be when you are the owner of the hall?
Point of correction. I am not the owner of the hall. The God who created you and I is the owner of the hall.
The both of you are one because you never leave his side. Amamihe, you are the mother of creation and knowledge. You already know the answer to every question you ask.
That thing that is breathing inside of you will surely reshape the universe. I hope you know that.
Changes began from the moment gods were created outside the abode of Chukwu Okike to dwell in the universe. We are looking up for more changes.
Do you think they will stop the creation when the information about the formula is no more a secret?
They will definitely stop when they learn that it will be of more advantage to me.
I don't understand.
Whatever the result of their practice gives, the new creature will be loyal to me as well as them, because I was involved in begetting one or two of the parent gods.
Is that why they all fear you? Though they pretend, Oko the fire goddess is stubborn.
She also fears me like them, but her anger and hatred towards me is shadowing her fear.
Why is she so angry towards you?
We are having a visitor.
Greetings to you, Mary, the grand goddess of the universe.
To what purpose do I owe this visit?
I, Mapando, the Galaxy goddess, was sent to you by Oko.
In this betrayal.
Egbelu, move with your lightning and speed. Inform all the council to gather towards the Antarctic zone of Mapando.